Hello everyone, Big Game out here, back again with another Cex and Charity shop hunt. Yes, we're starting in the games room today because I've got some stuff to trade in. So where are we off to today? As you haven't seen by the title, as always, Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire. And yeah, I've got 4 games to trade in, and they actually give £41 credit. So yeah, let's get through these quickly. So the first one is just an essential copies of Killzone 3. That gives £1 credit. Yeah, you can tell the rest of it's going to be good. Right, next up we've got for the PS4, The Long Reach. So this is a little horror game. I only paid about a £5 for this. It's actually worth £16 trading now. I think it's about £25 to buy, so that was alright. One I picked up in the last episode is Bee Simulator. Like I say, I paid just under £8 for this, like $7.99 or $7.98 or something silly like that. And it trades in for a tenner, so I've made a couple of quid on that one. And shockingly enough, I bought this game when it was £12. I paid the £1.95 delivery at the time, so it cost me £13 and 5p. Since I purchased it, I thought I'd keep it because you never know, when I finally get a copy, the disc might be a swap over, because it's quite a nice disc in this. But yeah, this was in one of my Cex roulette videos, and it actually trades in for £14 now, so I'm up 5p on my original investment, and that is Madden 17 for the Xbox 360. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take them in now, get me £41, see what they've got in there, and yeah, go nuts, buy some stuff. And of course, we're going to be checking out them Cex's charity shops, and there is a cash converter there. I think there might even be a game inside Sports Direct. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been there. But yeah, let's go over to Hemel Hempstead and see what's there. Well, here we are in Hemel. If any of you would be long viewers of the channel, you know back in 2019, I actually started my Hemel visit from this bridge. So here we are, 4 years later, looking down the same river. So yeah, back in some memories here. But yeah, let's head over into town and see what charity shops they've still got going on in this place. First up today, Cancer Research UK. Quite a few in here. Don't really think worth grabbing, but yeah. Well, I thought we was on for a win, but £6. So, a couple of interesting shots I found here. So we've got one for fashion, refashion. Then across the road, you've got alternatives, which is for pregnancies and child support. So yeah, they do just baby stuff in there, and this one here behind me just does clothes. Next up, we've got British Heart Foundation. I think it might just be a furniture store though, but you never know, we're going to check it out. Well, that was some video, but sadly just DVDs. Next up, Children's Air Ambulance. Remember this one before? This is where I found that Sonic cap in, so yeah, let's go see what they got in there this time. Next up, got cash converters with Keach Hospice Care next door, so yeah, let's go check these two out. I don't have any games in here, but they've got an official Nintendo Switch dock for £25. I'm probably going to pick that up. Yeah. Mainly PC. So next up, we've got Cex. So yeah, let's go trade these games in, see what we get, and see what they've got in stock. For all you PlayStation fans, there's the Last of Us Big Edition there. Loads of Pokemon games in the window. The Man's 24 Hours, £32. Wow. Just some Nintendo stuff. Alright, let's go check out the inside. Next up, we've got Willow. Sadly, no media. Just a couple of boxes outside, no games. Next up, proper British art back. Next up, the Salvation Army. Well, they didn't even sell media. Oh, look at this, it's nice. Little memorial thing here. So yeah, let's go see if there's any more charity shops around here. Well, we're nearly at the end. I'm going to go into the precinct in a minute to see if there's a game or anything here, but we've got one more charity shop. We've got Rennie Grove Hospice Care. Let's go check them out. Not much here. Well, there is a Sports Direct and it's got a game right there. So let's go and have a look. Well, we are done in Hemel Hempstead. If you remember this, Monk's Inn from the first time I was here, 2019. We went in there, had a pint, but they've got a little bicycle thing going on for kids there. It looks quite fun, free to enter, and doing it all weekend. So yeah, right, let's get back to the games room, see what we picked up. Okay, one last look at the lovely river, which you got to go over to get back to the car park. But yeah, looks so nice here that you wouldn't even know there was a car park here. Just all greenery everywhere. Well, as you can see, we're back in the games room, and yes, really fun day today over at Hemel Hempstead. There was a lot of charity shops there. Just we found games, just everyone's overpricing stuff. That one that had Wii U games in there were like £10 when CEX selling for like, I think that one was a £5 and the one I showed you. The other one was like £3 in CEX. It's ridiculous. And they're asking a tenner for them and stuff like that, and then they wonder why like they ain't selling. But yeah, I did manage to pick up a few bits. They took everything in CEX. £41 voucher. I would have spent a lot, but there was a game in there that was £18 and it didn't have the manual, so I left it behind. So I come away with another £18 voucher added to what I've already got, which leaves me with now around about £134. So I may have to go and just have a big spend up in one episode, just go for it and just start again from scratch, because I've still got a few bits. I'm looking at some stuff over there that needs trading in, so yeah, maybe I'll do that. But what did we get from Hemel Hempstead? So, as you would have seen, we went in cash converters, and I was just looking around, couldn't see no games in there. I eventually found them. They was on a shelf next to the counter, but there was like about 20 games there, all common stuff, all overpriced, and the counter was like literally next to it, and I thought I wasn't going to stand there with my phone trying to film it while they're standing there, for I'll leave that. But what I did manage to find in them little cabinets was a Nintendo Switch dock. Now, I've been after a second dock for ages, because obviously I've got the other games room, so I wanted to have one set up down here, which I've got for the big TV, and I just wanted to have a second one in there, because the Switch is probably my second most played console now. So yeah, I'm still after some new games for it, but I'm being really picky with what I'm going for. So yeah, I found this. It was labelled up as £40, and as you can see, it says Nintendo controller, Nintendo official charger, and dock Nintendo Switch. So yeah, it was just sitting there nicely. You can't really see, but it has got the official Nintendo Switch logo on it. So it had £40 on it, but if you noticed, they had like a little thing underneath it, and it was it was discounted, so it was on offer. It was £24.99. I've got the receipt here, as you can see, £24.99 from Hemel Hempstead. Today's date, I filmed this on the 10th of August. So yeah. So not only that, so I picked that up and I said, oh, it says you get cables and stuff with it. So he walked back over and he come back with the official Nintendo plug. Sadly no HDMI. But when he come back, he also brought back this. And I didn't even realise this was with it. So this is obviously where the Joy-Con's going if you want to play an actual game while it's docked. And yeah, these actually sell for £15 in CEX. I mean, you can actually get £10 credit or £7 trading. Also forgot to say, these actually sell for £50 in CEX. So that's a total of 65, and I've only paid 25 for it, so I'm already 40 quid up. I can get a £33 voucher, and it must have been, could you get a tenner for that? It was either 25, I think it was 25 quid. So I could have got the voucher back, plus I would have been up a tenner. Cash, I mean, I would have been up 7 quid. Which I thought weren't too bad, that's probably broke now. I think it was more than that. I think it might have been £28 or something you get. I think I got made like a tenner's cash or something. But yeah, I really thought that was really good. But like I say, I want that as a second one in there. So, well happy with that. Already a winner. Already 40 quid up. What else did I buy? So, went into CEX. I wanted Sly Cooper, the one on the PS3, and they had it in there. I was looking around for ages. That's why in the footage I stopped and I was looking over the S's thinking, where is it? But it was behind the glass counter. And I said to the woman, oh, is the manual in there? She went and had a look and there was no manual, so we left that. But what I did come away with was, for the Nintendo Wii, we've got Family Fortunes. Yes, look at that. Already a good laugh just looking at it. All complete with its manual. There's one of these stores where it seemed to be all the manuals are inside the game, so if it weren't in there, it didn't have one. So yeah, happy with that one. And then, really happy with ticking these ones off finally. So first up, we've got Ratchet and Clank, Tools of Destruction for the PlayStation 3. Obviously an only on PlayStation title. So yeah, always happy to get that. Oh, I've just looked at what they've done here. I've made a blunder. It's got a platinum disc in it. Oh, damn. Oh, well. At least it still plays. Didn't even think about that. Gutted. Oh, well. It's got the manual and everything. But it's got a platinum disc. It's only £3. It's one I want to play, so I'll probably just hold on to that because it's still the same game on there. Well, I hope they ain't done it for the other ones because I should have checked these when I left the store, but I didn't. Right, next one. Same for the PS3, we've got Ratchet and Clank, Quest for Booty. So yeah, this one was £10. So I'm really hoping this one is a good one. Yeah, we're good here. It's got all the manual in there. I already knew that before I took it out there. But yes, we've got the actual disc in this one, not a platinum one, although I may just buy that again at some point just to get the actual disc on it, who knows. I can just trade it back in. I think you get about 160 or something, so it's not a big loss. And it keeps giving me credit towards these things. I could just go and take it back now and get the full £3 back, but I want to play it, so I'll get it in the collection for now and give it a go. And then once I've done that, I've also picked up a PlayStation 4 game. So what have we got on the PS4? It is Ratchet and Clank, and that is £8. So yeah, this is the newer one they made. Always a good bit of laugh, Ratchet and Clank games. Obviously PS4 game. This one didn't have a manual in it. It's got some sort of PlayStation thing on it there, and got all the writing on the inside. But yeah, no platinum disc in that one. Always make a mistake on these stupid games. Good old CEX stuff. At least when you find one with a platinum disc in it, they take it in. So yeah, that was all I got from CEX. Like I say, they took everything I had. There was in an R in over Madden 17 for some reason, but they took it in the end. And yeah, then after all this happened in Harpington, Hemel Hempstead, I went to Harpington for lunch with Kaz, and we were just looking around the charity shops. They've only went in a couple, and managed to find Peppa Pig's theme park fun. So this would cost me £1. Although Kaz paid, so this didn't cost me anything. So yeah, it's a freebie. But yeah, it was £1 in the shop. It's £5 if you want to buy it in CEX. And it is £2 trading. So double your money on trading, always good to do. It is all complete. Now, before I show you, this made me laugh. So it is all complete. I had to double check though, because inside we have got Peppa Pig fun and games. So I'll take this out now before I forget. But it's got the inlay for Peppa Pig fun and games, and it's a bit ripped and in pieces. It's got the manual. So if anyone knows of anyone who's got a Peppa Pig, I've got a Peppa Pig game somewhere. I don't know if it's that one or not, but if it is, I may be able to complete it. So yeah, in one of my games over there, I'm going to have to check in a bit. There is a Peppa Pig game, just the cartridge only, which is gifted to me. And yeah, for my niece. So if it's this one, we're laughing. We can find a box for it and we can complete it. But yeah, so that is everything that we've picked up. Also, we've got an extra £2 for the next video. We'll chuck that in. May even let my niece have a little play on it first, see if she likes it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So as always, I've got more of these planned. So if you are new here, please do consider subscribing so you don't miss anything. Hit that little bell. And if you are new here or old here, because we have current subscribers as well, it's always great. Please do consider hitting that like button. Just helps me push this video on YouTube. I don't know what it does, but it does something. Helps the algorithm, if that's what you call it. I don't know. You just hit the button and it goes for it. So yeah, that just leaves me all to say now. Thank you all for watching. And as always, I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.